Press start to begin.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. I'm your joke host, John Peanut, joined as always by my good friend, John Mukiwa JM.
You're our joke?
And special guest Prince Luke. Rudy. How busy do you have work? Give me some slack.
No, to be fair, we have recorded almost 60 episodes of Persona 3 Reload. It's to be expected.
Yeah, so I'm Rudy, and
yes,
so we thought that Jad was still getting water, and the two of us were talking about anime. We didn't realize that Jad had come back.
And I was like, why is the camera turning? Does Astro Bot do it on its own? I played this game before. I've already platinumed it. I'm like, no, the game doesn't do this. He's trying to get our attention.
Yeah, because sorry.
But at the same time, Discord also has text chat. He could have said, text us to shut the fuck up.
He just let us ramble and ramble.
Yep.
And it was
about
going over
Demon Slayer and recent anime that I haven't had a chance to watch yet.
Jujutsu Kaisen, you're better off not watching that one. It's not that great.
It's okay. It starts off really strong, but then the second season just is a massive dip in quality.
Yeah, and you can tell because of the well, honestly, not many people will, because everyone knows that they crunched the hell out of the animators on that series.
Well, it's not.
And I'm like, where's Chainsaw Man season 2? And I'm like, oh, this is the same team.
See, it's not just that. I just also felt like a lot of the characters were added were super rushed. They were not introduced properly, or we just didn't get enough time to get attached to them. So it's like, eh.
Yeah, and I heard the manga and a little wet fart last year, so that's not going to change.
It's such a shame. It's one of those things that it starts out so well and then it just dips in quality.
I'm going to be real mad if One Piece doesn't stick the landing in 30 years.
Oh boy.
Dude, that would just be rage-inducing for so many people.
For me, I invested so much time and money into it.
I remember how fucking pissed I was at the end of Naruto.
Oh really?
Is this still about Naruto not ending up with Sakura?
Maybe.
I mean that's not my problem with the end of Naruto. My problem with the end of Naruto is what do Naruto and the real world of politics have in common? They let him
get away with everything.
The war criminal gets away with everything.
No, if this was the real world, Sasuke would have gotten a Nobel Peace Prize.
Also, doesn't Orochimaru come back?
Yes, and
as a friendly character? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Well, then again, America did hire Nazis as scientists, so...
That's true.
Yeah. And Orochimaru is revealed to be non-binary as well.
Oh, great. The mass killer is non-binary.
To quote Brooklyn 199, cool backstory, still murder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they just took the redemption way. Like, people complain about Steven Universe and redemption. They haven't read Naruto. Because I feel it's way worse.
Well, I also feel like people didn't watch the Steven Universe movies when the diamonds were like, hey, we're gonna come and live on Earth. He's not happy with this idea. He's like,
oh no. That's because he redeemed the diamonds doesn't mean he likes them.
Yeah. And the thing is, it kind of seems like the diamonds are solely doing it for Steven. They haven't fully realized the error of their ways. At least not yet. And then it was in Steven Universe Future when he goes to visit the diamonds, he gets control of White, and he almost kills him.
Oh yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
One Piece also handles redeemed characters better too. I won't say who because I'm not gonna spoil it for Austin.
I still haven't gotten that far.
That's also the reason I don't want to spoil it for you either.
I've gotten back into reading manga. I've missed it so. And people, it's like, you're wasting your money. It's like, no, I'm saving books for the future because they might disappear.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it that way before, but fair.
Well, also there's a lot of manga that just is straight up out of print, and it's not because companies don't want to share it. It's just there's like rights issues. There's always some sort of rights issues.
Yeah, I told Austin this. I'm actually trying to collect the omnibuses for the R2 Sonic comics, and I have the first one so far.
Oh, really?
But I have to get them through a secondhand thrift store online. And depending on the quality of the item could depend.
Yep. Like, I'm really thankful that, like, thanks to the internet, you can be connected to used bookstores, like if there's not one near you. Or like, I've been using Barnes & Noble, because like for every, I think, is it $40 I spend, I get $5 off.
Yeah, I need to get back into collecting the One Piece volumes through them.
See, and also I'm just trying not to use Amazon as much. Like, I still use Amazon, especially if I'm like sending a gift to somebody, just because it's cheaper that way.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But like, I'm trying not to use it as much. I will use it if it's for something I know I can't really find. I used to get like my shampoo there, but then my mom's like, oh, they have your shampoo over at the local fresh market. I'm like, oh, okay. So I can just go there and get it.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello. Oh, shit.
It's the Matryoshka.
Matryoshka baby. Punch the Matryoshka baby.
Oh, okay, so we lost the last time we recorded this, but I mentioned how when we had to hit the baby, it reminded me of the Jim Henson movie Labyrinth, because in the song Dance Magic Dance, it goes, is put that magic spell on me, slap that baby, make him free.
Slap that baby.
Yeah, slap that baby, make him free. They don't actually smack the baby. But the thing is that there, if you guys haven't seen Labyrinth, what are you doing with your life?
Not much.
The villain wants to marry this random girl, so he kidnaps her little stepbrother. Or half-brother, I think. I think he's her half-brother.
Yeah, I know the plot of the movie, I just never watched it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's from Jim Henson's Dark Fantasy phase.
Yep. And, okay, you know what's really interesting? David Bowie, he plays the Goblin King. Originally, they wanted Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Or, I think they also wanted, Mick Jagger, I think?
Oh.
I think it was one of his sons who mentioned David Bowie to him. It kind of sucks that was like the last film he made, because originally when that film came out, it did not do that well at the box office.
Yeah, I'm sure David Bowie would have wanted to do more than that. In fact, James Gunn wanted to give him a character in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, but then he died in 2016.
Yeah.
And would you believe David Bowie made a song for that SpongeBob musical on Broadway?
Oh, well, that actually makes sense. Because, see, he was the voice of the King of Atlantis in one of those animated movies. David Bowie was in a lot of cartoons, actually. He kind of reminds me a little of Weird Al, like a musician who loves to voice stuff. Weird Al has been in so many television shows. I think he's one of the most, like, prolific voice actors ever.
Yeah, and I remember he guest starred in Adam Moon's Everything as Satan, which me and my dad didn't recognize him at first, because he usually plays like a fictionalized version of himself, but no, he was genuinely getting to couch as the devil.
Reminds me when Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters was Satan in the Tenacious D movie. Jack!
You know who Ivzy Pop originally wanted to be the voice of Lucifer?
Who?
She wanted it to be Weird Al.
Oh, wow. I can actually see that.
I don't know. I don't think that would have suited him.
Weird Al's better off without that.
Okay, I remember. I wonder whatever happened to that Hella for Receipts account. Like,
I have no idea.
Because for a podcast, I honestly thought she would be a great guest star for the next time we review Rob Bakshi film. Because she actually put in a lot of research to the films. For those who don't know, Hella for Receipts, I know they were a big fan of Rob Bakshi's films.
Yeah.
Like, they actually did a lot of research into what Baskin was satirizing in his films. Stuff that went over my head when we reviewed Fritz the Cat.
Yeah, she made me, like, I still don't love Fritz the Cat, but she made me respect it more.
And
Congratulations, we've covered all the content we did in our lost episodes. Now the game will feel fresh.
Yes, because we have also opened up a new place.
Ooh. And also, I'm trying to... Oh, it was the review of Coonskin that I wanted them to guest on.
And before anybody gets mad, that's the name of the movie, okay?
I know.
Don't get mad at us, that's the actual name of the movie.
Yep.
Yeah, it's people consider it to be Rock Varsity Spaceship, but most controversial film.
Oh, never mind. We did this level too, but I don't remember it well, so it doesn't count.
Oh, look at the bear! How cute!
Aww.
Is that
Oh
a cat?
yeah, I remember this spot. Let's see if I actually take the picture this time.
No, it's a squirrel. I don't think he likes it. He seems uncomfortable. Let him out.
Yeah, I remember telling John about Coonskin, and the first thing he said was, "That sounds horrible."
Yeah.
But like the thing about Ralph Bakshi is a lot of people don't, I think, understand that he is actually like really smart and he understands what he's
Satirizes.
Yeah. Okay, so I just looked to see how many voice acting credits Blurred Owl has. 212.
Oh my god.
Let's see, he was in something called Transformers Earthspark, Mighty Monster Wheelies. He did something with the Gregory Brothers. That was a music video. Something called Firebuds. Hallie's on it. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Alvin and the
He was in
Chipmunks.
Scott Pilgrim Takes Off?
Yep. He was in Velma.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Storybots, Hamster and Gretel. Lego Star Wars Summer Vacation.
That makes sense.
Let's see.
One of his most famous parodies is a Star Wars parody.
Phineas and Ferb, the movie.
Yep.
Where's Waldo? I didn't know there was a real Waldo. American Dad.
That's kind of
And
what he
remember
wants,
him
isn't
in-
it? Isn't that kind of what Waldo would prefer? You don't find him?
Blaze's Monster Machines. Who was he in New Looney Tunes? It just says he was a character named Al.
Yeah. Probably just a Looney Tune version of himself.
Scooby-Doo and Guess Who.
Yep. That one I knew.
Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. Of course, he was in My Little Pony. He plays
Oh
Cheese
yeah,
Sandwich.
he plays Darkseid in that one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. What an odd choice.
He was the main character in Milo Murphy's Law.
Yep.
That had 40 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Little Big Awesome. Robot Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
We Bear Bears. Mighty Magiswords, Danger and Eggs. Pig, Goat, Banana, Cricket. I have not heard of some of these shows.
I have heard of that one show that you just named.
He was
No,
in Voltron?
Probably. Austin, throw that pig at that seal ice sculpture.
I'm trying to.
7D.
Oh fuck.
Mr. Pickles.
Oh, God.
Yep, he was in Mr. Pickles.
I want to forget that show ever existed.
Yeah, that show's
Same here.
gross. Now, I do remember him being in Adventure Time. He plays Banana Man.
All I
And I
wanted
was-
was a cup of sugar.
And he was also in Wander Over Yonder. I remember that. He plays Screwball.
Bum, bum, bum.
He was in Gravity Falls. Uncle Grandpa. Wally Kazam.
I feel like I've heard of that.
Oh, he was on an episode of Epic Rap Battles of History as Sir Isaac Newton. I didn't know that.
I remember like they just became more and more unintelligible as that series went on.
Oh,
He was
secret.
in an episode of the High Fructose Adventures of Annoying Orange.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot
Learning
that
Town.
kind of show.
That reminded me of my least favorite aspect of the WWE now.
What?
Logan Paul's on the roster.
God Damn it.
Oh, fuck.
And you want to know the worst part about it?
No.
What?
He's actually a decent wrestler.
Oh, goddamn.
But he's good at playing a heel, which is perfect because everyone already hates him. So
Oh, I do.
Good
I do
for
remember
him.
this. There was a mini series from DC Comics based on the character of Animal Man. He was the voice of Animal Man.
Huh.
He was on How I Met Your Mother? Huh. Yes, I remember him on Batman Brave and the Bold. Yo Gabba Gabba, that's not surprising to me.
in this episode, we go through warehouse filmography.
Dude, this guy has such a varied career and just acting and voice acting. Back to the Barnyard.
That's Richter Belmont. That's my Smash main.
Wait a second. He was in Halloween 2?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
the 2000. He was in, yes, Halloween 2 from 2009. He played himself. That seems so weird. That wasn't a comedy.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
are we talking
besides
about
Data Pop.
Halloween Town or Halloween 2? Is Halloween?
No, that's Halloween 2.
No, like the sequel to that Rob Zombie remake.
Oh, right. I forgot. Man, I watch James Rolfe's Monster Madness every year, and even I forgot that the Halloween timeline is fucking convoluted as hell.
I know, and it's weird because it's like it's just about a dude in a mask going around killing people.
Don't come to me about how complicated the story of Kingdom Hearts is until you've tried to watch all of the Halloween movies. Try to make sense of that.
I've noticed that some horror films and like franchises will become so convoluted, and you're like, how did we get here? Because like what is it? I think there's both a sequel, a new Final Destination movie, and
Yep.
I Know What You Did Last Summer movie. Oh wait, no, or is that the same thing?
No, they're two different things.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
yeah.
they're different horror
Yeah, I
franchises.
saw the trailer for the I Know What You Did Last Summer, yeah.
Yeah.
I,
And I think, because like Final Destination, it was originally just some kids that they had tricked to death. And then they were all dying one by one.
I've never seen those
they were-
movies, but those movies never made me want to drive behind a truck carrying logs.
No.
okay,
Never.
I also saw the trailer from that, Megan 2.
Oh, I haven't seen that trailer yet.
And it at least knows what it's gonna be like. When Megan is on parole, as we call it, it just uploaded her into like some kind of desktop digital assistant thing.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Speaking
That
of Final
kind of-
Destination Bloodlines, the tomato meter for it just came out.
What is it?
Oh wow.
93.
Really?
Yeah. For a horror sequel, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Horror sequels can either be really good or just absolute crap. There's like not really an in-between.
Yeah, they're either amazing or dog shit. No in between.
I know your friend Mars was discussing about that last Saw movie they did.
That's a franchise that should have died. I feel like
Yeah.
it tries way too hard.
Yeah, I'm not into that whole torture porn subgenre.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I just like the Twitter account that parodies Jigsaw. If you don't come within 10 seconds, I'll release the gas. And
Oh, that's 9 more seconds than I need.
my other favorite one was, all right, so you're free to go, but first one more challenge, and it's the rowing mini game from the first Mario Party. I'm like, oh no,
Yeah,
no one's leaving that room alive with that one.
Yeah, for those of you unaware, the first Mario Party, they had mini games where you had to rotate the control stick really, really fast with the palm of your hand. And because of how the control stick was built, a lot of people got cuts and lacerations on the palm of their hand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I was one of those who suffered.
and when in Superstars just remade most of the mini games from the early first 10 games, they even put that warning on those mini games saying, "Don't do that."
I love how the little mushrooms are hiding their faces. Like, oh no, we don't want to see you fight.
I think they're afraid of the poisonous flower. But yeah.
This reminds me a little of Epic Mickey.
Oh yeah, that's another one we could potentially play on the channel.
Oh, hell no.
Yes. And then we can annoy John with our vast knowledge of theme parks.
No, you just be annoying me because you're playing a bad game.
Ouch.
John, how dare you?
I borrowed the original Epic Mickey from Austin. I hated it.
Why?
Well, I just did not like it. I thought it was I thought the controls were bad, and I thought the concept was fun, but a little uninspired. It just wasn't for me. But then I heard the sequel was even worse.
Oh yeah, the Power 2, yeah.
The one that had Oswald in it?
And voice acting, and it was a musical.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was a musical.
And it had tacked on two-player aspects, and if you're playing alone, the AI on Oswald was shit.
Was anybody asking for that?
Oh shit.
I'm sure they wanted to make another one after the success of the first one, but
Actually, they wanted to make an open-world Donald Duck game called Epic Donald, but
yeah, they should have made that instead.
Disney just wasn't interested, and they just said no sequel.
See, I feel like how Disney handles Mickey is sometimes really like, see, at first I felt like there was a really long time where like we didn't get anything Mickey related unless it was like for little kids, and then they finally made new cartoons, and those were fantastic.
Who's this? Oh, that's just a mole, I think.
Oh yeah, it's a mole.
I thought it was like, what bot is that one? I don't remember that one.
Okay, that's other sequence apparently.
I haven't gone on it, but recently they made a new Mickey and Minnie ride inspired by the latest cartoon.
Yeah, the Power Brothers shorts.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. I just haven't gotten a chance to go.
Oh yeah. My nephew. Sorry.
My fiance said once we like deal with our stuff, like once we work on our debt, he will take me to Disney.
Aww.
So I'm trying very hard not to spend my money on stuff.
Yeah,
Alucard.
We told opposite of his father.
What did you say, Jed?
My nephew absolutely loved that ride.
How old is your nephew
Mickey
now?
Mini ride.
2?
2 years old as of recording.
So you do know if you go to the parks like with your family and I happen to meet you there that I'm taking your nephew, right?
No, don't.
He becomes mine.
Don't worry, he loves making new friends.
All babies are mine. That's just the rule of the world. I am sorry. If you have a baby, the baby is mine.
Sorry.
I liked when I would if like some of the kids were in the hallways and the babies were trying to sleep and the kids were loud, I would open up the door and go, y'all better not wake up my babies. But they would always go, but Miss Nicole, you didn't have all these babies. Like, yeah, but they're still my babies. So the kids would always ask us, like, are you gonna go see your babies? I'm like, yep, I'm gonna go see my babies now.
And it's also dope about how well Buddy gets along with my nephew. They sometimes give him little snips. Almost looks like he's kissing him, and will even let him pet him.
That's good, because there are some animals that are really not good with babies.
Yeah, Logan absolutely loves him. Every time he sees Buddy, just lets out this little squeak like, like he's really excited. Because my sister's cats, they're very antisocial and hide all the time.
See,
so
my old dog Lacey, my nephew loved her, but the thing is, you know, since he was like little, he would sometimes kind of be rough with her, like pull her ears and stuff. And my mom would say, if this dog bites any of my grandchildren, she's gone. She never bit them. She'd just get up and go do something else. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, like whenever I'm with Logan and Buddy, I'll just go venture with the cat, and I show him how to gently pet Buddy, and he always catches on.
See, I would say gentle hands to the kids, like gentle hands, because sometimes they would maybe want to like, let's say one of the kids, he recently had like a little brother, and then like if he wanted, like, I want to come see my baby, and it's like, okay, just remember, give gentle hands on your baby. And he was good with it. He was very gentle because his baby was teeny tiny.
Yeah, like Yeah, I read that it's great to have a cat with child that young, because not only does it help them build up immunity, but also teach them how to be gentle with animals. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Now you get the gotcha machine.
Gotcha machine.
Yay, gotcha machine.
About the only time you should ever say that.
Okay, let's see what's in here.
There's a guy on YouTube. His whole thing is like he goes to he tries like a bunch of different gotcha, but I like it because sometimes he'll like get something. He's like, oh, I'll give this to my daughter. Like one of the gotchas came with a little little meerkats, a little rolling suitcase, and another one came with a backpack. So he gave them to his daughter so she could use them for her dolls. Hear it!
Ah,
Crate
terrific.
Walker.
Yeah, you didn't even have her
Doesn't
hammer in the last attempt at this game.
No, we didn't. Yeah. Let's see what's this one.
Just Daxter.
Packing sidekick. As a
It's
son has
Dexter.
lots of body exterminator.
Yes, he does.
And
Oh my
there's
God.
Aku
Aku.
makes you feel invincible.
What was the name of Aku's brother?
Uka Uka.
Uga.
Uka.
So his name's spelled backwards.
Ah. Yeah, that much I know. I know Aku's the good one. Uka Uka is the bad one.
Vampire Slayer's Sanctuary. What?
He's trying to look.
It's a man.
He's trying to look so intimidating, but he still looks so cute.
It's hard
Dodge
to
a
box.
box.
And then an actual box.
Yes.
Cunning disguise.
Ah. I remember like the first convention I went to. One of the first cosplays I saw was a Solid Snake cosplayer, and he had a box.
Yep.
And he had a little piece of paper that had an exclamation point on it.
That's brilliant.
It was hilarious.
It's
one of the best cosplays I've ever seen.
My God, I cannot wait to go back to Too Many Games and see all the cosplays. I'm really hoping there's a Metaphor Refantasio cosplay of, well, all of them, honestly. That's the great thing I like about going to conventions. Like, something new comes out, a fandom is formed, you go to a convention, people dress up as the characters.
Good stuff.
So when I'm at the convention I go to, there's a puppetry track, and I got one of my favorite puppets from that track. His name is Butterman. He's a PB&J sandwich. And I take pictures of cosplayers with Butterman, and there was this dude who had the best Captain Jack Sparrow cosplay I've ever seen in my life. He had everything down that, the walk and the voice. And I asked for a picture as my puppet, and he goes, "Excuse me, can I ask you a question?" "Yeah, sure, man." "What are you?" It was just, the whole interaction was perfection. I love cosplayers so much. They're so much fun.
Oh,
Yeah, you know the puzzle piece. Yeah, I think that's either I think that might be the costume shop, where you can get new costumes for Astro Bot.
Woohoo.
Do you want to do one more level for in the episode?
oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, let's do a new level.
Oh yeah, we never finished the ice one.
No, you didn't.
Let's remedy that.
Oh, see, I was looking through Weird Al Yankovic's filmography, as one does. He was in one of the Naked Gun movies.
Yeah.
Really? Hopefully
Yeah, and
not
that
the bad
made-
one.
I think it was it's Naked Gun 33, 1 1/3.
Ah, it was a bad one.
Yeah, three's the one that the one that everyone doesn't like. That may change because the fourth one might be the new one everyone doesn't like.
Aha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one with Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can really do comedic.
He can. Like, because
Oh, wait.
his whole thing is deadpan humor. Like, I thought
Lego
his...
movie.
Yeah.
He was the cop. That was funny.
Yeah, and he was that one weirdo in the first Ted movie who was seriously asking Ted if it was would he be arrested if he buys Trick cereal because Trix is for kids. I thought
so he
that
can be funny.
scene was funny.
See, I think the thing about comedy is there's like this famous saying that dying is easy, comedy is hard.
Correct.
And I believe that. Because everybody finds something different funny.
Yep.
My mom, she hates, like, sexual humor. She hates it.
That's fair. No, that's not for everybody.
Yeah. See, for me, I'm not really the biggest fan of like poop jokes, but I'll laugh at a genuinely funny one.
Yeah, I don't like poop jokes, but fart jokes are a little different.
See, that's another thing. Like, I think fart jokes can also be like really, really funny, but I feel like there's a humongous difference between a good fart joke and a bad one.
Yeah, okay, so I actually have a good answer for this one. Fart jokes. If it's like a stock sound effect I've heard and everything, yeah, good chance I'm not gonna think it's funny. But if it's like if someone has like a vine of someone ripping one in the bathroom that they're near, that's obviously gonna be a unique sound and I won't be expecting it. Like the Krakatoa one I used in the Ace Attorney playthrough. That one had me in stitches. Because I've never heard that before.
I think another thing is where the fart is happening or who's doing the fart.
I'll tell you where I never find fart jokes funny: movie trailers.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are engineered to be forced and not funny.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
There was some 101. It was when Disney released one of the 101 Dalmatian movies on the DVD, and they edited a fart joke into one of the clips, and it was awful.
And then when there was no fart joke in that movie.
Nope.
It didn't make. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember there being a fart joke in that.
Yeah, what?
There wasn't. I've watched that movie like 50 times.
Oh fuck.
I don't care what anyone says. I still like that movie. Glenn Close was phenomenal as Cruella de Vil.
Wait, are we talking about the live action one, or are we talking about the original?
The live action one.
About the animated one.
Yeah, I remember.
Wait, it was the animated one?
Yeah, they edited a fart joke into one.
Yeah, there's no fart jokes in that movie.
I remember Glenn Close owning Cruella de Vil in those movies.
Oh yeah, she was fantastic.
And
she
her
was
appearance
up the scenery.
And her appearance in that movie inspired a One Piece character design.
Oh really?
Oh, wow.
Yep. It's Austin. It's not one you've met.
Okay.
See, you know, if they are gonna torture us with these live-action Disney movies, every person who's gonna play a Disney villain needs to study Glenn Close's performance. Because, like, I actually think Melissa McCartney in Little Mermaid, she understood the assignment. Because the Ursula was based off a drag queen known as Divine, so Melissa McCartney studied drag queens and kings to be Ursula. And she's perfect. Oh, it's a big ladybug.
What do you think of it? I don't think you finished this level, period, the last time either.
Yeah, I don't remember the big ladybug. Grab the piggy. Time for bacon.
Oh, that is victory, guys.
Did we kill the ice cream? Oh no, I feel bad now.
Chop served down to hell.
This character, I put them in. He got all the bots. I don't know about the puzzle pieces.
Let's see. Oh, alright, see.
Yeah, that character was inspired by Glenn Close's Cruella de Vil. I put it in the chat.
Oh,
yeah,
I see
haven't run into that
it.
one yet.
No, Austin, it'll be a while for you.
Oh. Wait, what's that? Oh.
Oh yeah, there are secrets on the world map. I forgot to tell you.
That I just remembered. I'm part of this Reddit, a subreddit called like top character designs. We're also allowed to post like our least favorite character designs.
You just
John,
unlock new levels.
What are the characters that like have animals attached to them? In One Piece.
Are you talking about the pirates that have like animals on like weird parts of their body?
Yes.
I actually explained this one to Austin in a private conversation, but you're gonna love the answer to that. So I don't think it's a big spoiler to reveal this. So one of the things in the later part of the story is they go up against Kaido, who is one of the four emperors of the Grand Line, and he deals in black market devil fruits And so he like, you know how there are like unique devil fruits? Well, apparently
Yes.
he's involved in a black market where they make the manufactured ones. The problem with counterfeit devil fruits, they don't fucking work right.
So those people ate the counterfeits?
They manufactured counterfeit devil fruits, and the transformations don't work.
That's why it all looks so weird and uncomfortable.
Yes, because they ate counterfeit devil fruits.
That makes so much sense now, because like one of the girls has like a whole ass gorilla on her back.
Yep.
The one of the dudes is like his face he's a chicken, but his face is at the chicken's butthole. I was so confused. It's like,
Yes. Most of Kaido's bottom of the rung henchmen are these guys.
yeah. I remember seeing it. It's like I gotta ask John what this is.
Austin,
I was so.
Oh
confused.
wait, we have to end the episode, don't we?
Yeah. So next time in the Super Bonus round, John and Rudy are gonna discuss about a bunch of anime and manga they read and watched that I haven't. So
No.
thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
No, we won't do that. We're gonna play the levels you haven't gotten to yet, assuming that. Well, if you guys are watching this, the episodes have been saved.
Bye bye, and don't forget I love you.
No.